Hello, welcome to Plural Flavor, and today we are making Oliv'ye. Oliv'ye is a Ukrainian and Russian version of the potato salad, and I have a lot of requests for this recipe. The trick to the salad is to let it marinate in its own juices, and for that you either need to make this a day before or keep it in the fridge for about 7 to 8 hours. Before we move on to the ingredients, I'd like to ask you to please hit like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for new released videos. Let's get started. For the ingredients, you will need 4 carrots, 3 potatoes, 1 can of sweet green peas, 3/4 jar of dill pickles, some Hellmann's mayo, 5 eggs, medium to large onion, and 1 pound of bologna. You can substitute that with 1 pound of boiled chicken or beef, or you can also keep this vegetarian. First thing I like to do is bring a couple of pots of water to a boil, and first I drop in my potatoes. Cook them for about 25 minutes or until the knife pokes through them. I will also add the eggs to boiling water and boil them for 20 minutes. While my potatoes and eggs are boiling, I will go ahead and shred the carrots. Then I will chop my carrots in half, that way they fit into my pot when I boil them. I typically use a large mixing bowl for this, but I was going to a potluck dinner, so I just used the tray right away. And while my potatoes and eggs are still boiling, I'm just going to go ahead and work on other things, and that means I will go ahead and dump my can of peas in here. Then I will chop my onion into small pieces. Once I'm done, I will add them to my peas. My eggs finished cooking, so I will drain them and shock them under cold water. It is very important that you let them cool down in cold water, that way the peeling process is much easier. I will also check my potatoes by poking a knife through them, and it went right through, so I know they are ready. I will drain them and let them cool down. I still have to cook my carrots, so I will drop them into boiling water and cook them for 15-20 minutes. Back to my chopping process, I will go ahead and chop up the bologna into small cubes and add them to the peas and the onion. I will do the same thing with the eggs. I will cube them into small pieces and add them to the rest of the ingredients. It's time to check on my carrots. I will go ahead and poke a knife through them to make sure they're ready, and I will drain them and leave them to cool. Alright, back to my salad. I am adding 3 large regular spoons of mayo, and I will mix this in thoroughly. For me, the most annoying part of making this salad is cutting up the pickles, but you can't really skip this part, so I will go ahead and cut this into small little cubes and add them to the rest of the ingredients and mix them in thoroughly. Carrots give this salad a lot of color, and of course we're going to dice them into small little cubes, add them in, and mix everything in thoroughly. The last thing that we need to chop is our potatoes, and we're also going to cube them and add them into the salad, and of course we're going to mix everything in. Add salt and pepper to taste. However, I add about half a tablespoon to 3/4 of black pepper and close to a tablespoon of salt. Keep in mind that the pickles are very salty. I need to add more mayo to this, so I'm going to be adding about 4 tablespoons in total, but I start with 2, I mix those in, and then I add in 2 more and mix it in some more. The salad should not swim in mayo, nor should it be dry. Once you're done, cover the salad with saran wrap or foil and leave it to marinate in the fridge 7 to 8 hours or overnight. Alright, it's been overnight for me and I am ready to take this foil off, and I'm going to give my salad one last good mix to make sure all the juices are mixed around. Potato salad stays in the fridge for a good 4 days, and you can eat this as a side or as a whole meal, and typically you serve this with bread. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please help my channel grow by hitting like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching.